Hello, Malcolm Cabby here with a daily dose of the Sunderland FC Daily News. I didn't do one yesterday because I was that busy and I was knackered. But anyway, here we are on the Thursday, the 11th of September. All thoughts going out to the 9/11 victims as well. Let's not forget that. So then, Regis Labrie has provided an update on his squad ahead of Saturday's Premier League fixture against Crystal Palace at Selhurst Park. Dan Ballard misses the previous game against Brentford with a groin injury, and Labrie has confirmed the defender is closing in on a return soon. Probably for Aston Villa, he said when asked about a potential comeback date for the Northern Ireland international. The Black Cats boss also gave an update on Romain Mundle, who underwent hamstring surgery earlier this summer. Romain Mundle will be targeting a return around the next international break, around about October, he said. Labrie also spoke on fitness situations regarding Dennis Serkin, Luke O'Nien and Leo Helder and Aji Alessi, with a number of players at different stages of recovery. It's a bit longer than expected for the others. For Dennis, we have to wait a bit. He didn't heal completely after his wrist injury, and he had an issue with his knee as well, so he needs to rest a bit. Luke should be ready around Aston Villa. Leo struggled with his Achilles, so it's a bit longer than expected as well. He had surgery, of course, for both Achilles. He worked hard last season to be connected with the squad, even if it was painful. But now it's like Dennis has to rest completely to be able to connect with the squad later. Aji is close to coming back, but after a long period without playing, it's still tough to reconnect with the level. So we'll have to wait a bit. The head coach also gave an update on the club's deadline day arrivals on Brian Bobby, Lushrel Gutruda and Bertrand Traore. I don't know for Bertrand because he was with his national team during the period, he said. So we'll see later on. The other two, they seem okay. Probably not ready for 90 minutes now, but they should be ready quickly, I think. So that's pretty much positive news regarding on the injury concern. It is a shame about Dennis Serkin, of course. I like Dennis Serkin. He's a cracking player. Some of the fans are saying, Nick says, feel for the lad. The wrist has been a significant obstacle for his development in the last 12 months or so. Those who say he's crap, like it's only his wrist, obviously haven't had a break or a similar thing, or haven't played elite sport level. Not really featuring as pre-season went on will only make additional more challenging for Dennis Serkin to get back to a point where, if or when an opportunity presented itself to play first team football in the next 4 to 5 months. Ryan says he'll be fit in time to join Spurs. And about 09, close to making a return. Kyle says Alessi could be a boon to the squad if he can stay fit. Was in great form before his latest injury, but much like Serkin, he has problems staying fit. So it's not really much about Luke O'Nien and stuff, but no, I hope he does get a little bit of a run out. I really, really do. Some about Newcastle as well. It's understood that the tickets came from an unauthorised reselling from fans who have now had their season tickets cancelled. Newcastle have cancelled schools' tickets for Barcelona game. They got their club back, says Peter. Alison says, how did they find out and why? Dundee High School. So all 45 season ticket holders, says Chris, who all sit in the same block, got together and sold their seats for a game to some random public school in Dundee. Right, okay. That's no rains but a pause. Academy of Light, Rice Walsh's loan with South Shields has been extended by a further month. Keep up the great work indeed. Yeah, and head coach also give an update on the club's deadline day arrivals. Brian Brobby and Gertruda and Traore. As I said earlier, I cannot wait for them to start. I'd love to see what Brobby is definitely made of. And something as well about a really lovely touch from the Sunderland director of football, Florent Gisholfi, today. Before Regis Lebris' presser, he popped into the media room to introduce himself to the media and shake everyone by the hand. Seems a really nice bloke, and somehow still standing after the transfer window and 1,879 coffees. Yeah, see what he did there. So yeah, it's all good, and this is what's good about the club at the minute, isn't it? It's the feel good factor, isn't it, right the way through. And of course, there's pictures and news of all the players coming back from their international duties, and they're looking really good. Shipshape and Spam are ready to go. So there we go. That's the Cappy's Daily News. I'd like to say thanks to Rob and to Nick Barnes today for that. Getting involved in the show today. It was fantastic. So we'll catch you tomorrow. Toodaloo.